Okay, so what I wanted to do in this video was to just give you a simple illustration of how I approach the topic of growth. Now, most likely you're looking to grow a business, an idea, your influence, your impact in the world, or just your revenue in your company. And so I have a particular way that I go about this, whether you call it growth, so you can sometimes call it marketing, but I've got a certain way I want you to understand. You see, the way I look at it is that I understand that you are a person with an idea, and you've got your hopes and your dreams and your you got your sights looking towards the future. You've got this idea and this thing that you want to create, right? And so the natural approach, and I know you're a smart person, and so what you want to do is you look for people, you look for resources that can help you and supply necessary skills that you may not have to enhance the growth of your project, right? You want to see it grow, you want to see it flourish. And so what you do is you call upon certain people, right? You've got these people in your life. You may know them personally, your network, or you may just, look to hire people. You're getting bids, you're getting quotes, and all these people are talking to you and they're looking at your vision. They're looking at what you're trying to create, and they're bringing their own perspective, their own skill set to help that thing that you want to see grow. And I understand that, for 16 years, I've been a marketing guy. I've been a marketing consultant. I've worked with hundreds of companies on hundreds of campaigns to see them grow. But as I even look at my own ideas and my own strategies, and I think about what do I need, and I think that you as an individual, as an entrepreneur, as a person with an idea, that there's something more important than getting the right people to handle these tasks for you. There's something even more critical. And that more critical piece of the puzzle that I think is going to help you really grow is something that I do that's different. And so what I'm doing is I'm over here. And so what I believe that is more critical, I think all the pieces of the puzzle are critical, but I think that you as a person, if you can figure out how to maximize and optimize your role in delivering your vision is an even bigger factor. Have you ever heard of the 80-20 rule, the Pareto principle? And it states that 80% of your results come from 20% of your effort. And in everything in life, things are not equal. Things are not weighted equal. Everything you do is not the same. Certain things have a bigger impact. And I think that you optimizing and maximizing you is the greater impact. And so what I do when I try to help a client grow, my coaching philosophy focuses on you. How do we maximize you? Because what do you bring to the table? You're actually the brains, you're the energy, you're the fire to that vision. And so what I help you do, we can look at marketing, we can look at numbers, but I really want to see how you can maximize you in your world. Okay, so we got the money that you're spending, yes, and we got the time that you're allocating towards that thing. But then there's that other part. There's that fire. There's that passion that you bring to the table as well. And if I can help you to maximize your time, your money, and the energy that you're putting towards your thing, this is all in my approach to coaching, that I can get you much more growth by maximizing and focusing on and being that person that you talk to once a week or twice a week that helps you maximize you, because I think that's going to get the biggest growth picture. Okay. And so one of the ways we can look at this is that there's two boxes, there's two buckets. There is you, and then there's these strategies and these techniques that you learn about and that you hear about and that you apply to bring, finances, to bring growth in a financial way. And I believe that the sweet spot is right here. We take the strategies of marketing and business and growth, and then we take your personality, your uniqueness, your genius, your DNA, that which makes you unique and which you bring to the world. I want to maximize that sweet spot where you optimize you, and that also brings value and can be monetized to serve a greater number of people. Okay, so that's the picture. That's kind of the sweet spot where my coaching plays. There's an overlap. Okay, and what that requires is that you have to be committed to a couple things. You know, we're not just going to run through the gambit of only looking at strategies and techniques and tactics. You know, it's not just about the strategy and the marketing and the implementation. There's also you, because again, I mentioned there's that fire. What's going to bring you? What's going to light you up? So that what you bring to the business is going to make, because that's going to make the biggest impact. What you bring to the business, what you bring when you sit down and every day. So we can't just go through the motions and apply strategies and tactics. We need to figure out what makes you tick and what lights you up, and how do we apply that in a practical way? Because I know you want to see your business grow. I know, we had that picture. You want to see your business grow. Your vision is to see growth. But I believe that the way most people look at growth is only one dimensional. But after there's growth, that growth turns around and actually, brings you a level of happiness, a level of satisfaction, a level of fulfillment. And so what I want to see when I work with someone is that, yes, we can hit the numbers. We can focus on the numbers and see the growth, but I know that you just want your growth because that growth means something to you. It means happiness, satisfaction, and fulfillment. So if there's a case where we can quickly or in a more expediently get you to happiness, satisfaction, and fulfillment, I know, again, it's going to add more fuel, more fire, and it's going to cause this whole thing to go even quicker. So these are just some of the elements that I look at when it comes to maximizing, optimizing, helping someone.
Hey, thanks for checking out my video, my illustration of my growth coaching philosophy. And now to get a more specific understanding of what you can walk away with, right under this video, you can download these 4 transformations that I want to guarantee, if we work together, your life will transform and improve in 4 specific areas, and see if those values don't make a big difference to you. Let me know what you think. Talk to you later. Create a great day. Bye.